Hello everyone, it's one of my favorite meals for my family to prepare, and tonight we are having pot roast for supper. So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and this dish will cook for about maybe 4 hours, really low and slow. So to start off, it is your cut of protein. So here I have a bottom blade beef pot roast, and I do shop in bulk, so then I use a food saving package so that it's nice and sealed and stays super fresh. I need 2 onions for every pot roast that I'm cooking. So 1 pot roast, 2 onions, and a little bit of an acid. So in my case, some lovely wine. And never use wine to cook with that you wouldn't drink, because of course it's still going to be in your dish. Some of the seasonings I'm going to be using today are our roasted garlic and SPG, 2 absolutely outstanding in every dish kind of cookings. And then I have some products that are retired that I'm also going to be using. So my very beloved Mole Poblano, which is on its very last bits, is a precious commodity in my house. Beef and steak seasoning, which no longer comes in this container, but that's okay. It is still the same great product that we have coming in the smaller jars, but we go through so much of it to keep it in the bigger one. Tuscan chicken burger from the summer, and some chimichurri. And of course, we're going to be cooking in this cast iron pot. It's going to go into my oven for, like I said, about 4 hours at about 225 to 250. You actually really want to cook this low and slow, which gives all of the fat and collagen time to break down in your protein. So the process will be to slice the 2 onions. They're going to go into the pot. I'm going to put the pot roast on top of the pot, and then we're going to season with all the seasonings, and then we're just going to cover it tightly with the lid and pop it in the oven. Take care, and I'll show you the results when I've got it ready to go in the oven. Hello everyone, so we're back, and you've just seen really sped up how quickly and easily this comes together. It literally took me less than 4 minutes. So we've now got our onions in the pot. We have put our beef in the pot. We pour some of the wine over top, add the seasonings generously, and now we're going to pop the lid on, and into the oven it's going to go. See you at the finished result. And what I've done is I steamed all of these beautiful baby potatoes in the microwave in our steamer for 10 minutes, and then I popped them into my air fryer so they're nice and crispy. I'm going to add a little bit of SPG seasoning to them, and we're going to serve them as a side. I'm going to zip over here, and this is of course the finished pot roast. It smells amazing. Careful not to burn myself. And you can see, I want to show you just how much tenderness this now has. You can see that it literally, oops, my phone keeps moving, pulls apart with a fork. It is so moist and tender. I don't even cut it, it just pulls apart. And then what I'm going to do, you can see now all the onions. I'm actually going to puree this with my immersion blender, and that will be the au jus. And you won't even need to add any thickeners to it. It's usually perfect, exactly the way it is, to be your au jus for your pot roast and your potatoes. And we are finalizing them up with some honey glazed organic local farmer's carrot. And to do that, it's about a teaspoon of honey, maybe a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and I like the vegetable seasoning, so that fits in there great. So that's a wrap on dinner.